What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Tazzz and Philly Show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show.
What is good, you sexy son of a gun? It's Philly. That's Tazzz. It's the Tazzz and Philly Show, and we are back with another reaction video. Hey guys, what is good? It is Philly and Tazzz. We are back with another home free reaction video. Welcome back, all the home fries, all the fantastics. Thank you so much for being with us. We really do appreciate you guys, and we are moving on to a song. It's called Mayday. I know for sure, at least I'm fairly certain, I have not heard this. I'm not sure about Tazzz. I'll let him get into that, but very curious to see what it is and how it sounds, because obviously they are a very beautiful harmonizing type of a group that does a lot of different styles and even covers a lot of different genres of music, and they do it in a very cool, unique way that's unique to their style and vision, but a lot of times stays true to what the original artist had, and I can appreciate that a lot. So yeah, man, Tazzz, give your thoughts, and then we'll get into it. Again, Mayday, home free. What are your thoughts?
If this perhaps is a cover, I may have heard of it, but if it is not a cover, it's like an original song from them, I have not heard of this, so we'll find out in a moment. Thank you for all of our home fries. Hope that you enjoy this. It's always a great thing when we react to a song while we're recording it that we've never heard of, because it's real and authentic. If we ever have a song that we've heard of or heard, we always let you know. It doesn't take away from the authenticity, but at least it's not a total surprise to us. But we always keep it real. So I'm hoping it's not a cover, and I hope I never heard of it. But even if so, I've never heard of it from Home Free, where you got five guys doing their thing.
I was going to say, I mean, I know they do a lot of covers, and I was thinking that myself. If it is a cover, I'm not familiar with what it is, because it doesn't ring a bell that's on Mayday. Now, like you said, maybe we get into it and we end up being like, oh, yeah, I know that, but on the surface, I'm not sure. But I'm ready.
It still would be a surprise because it's coming from five amazing acapella that's how you say it. Anyway, without further ado, here we go.
I don't wanna tell you, but we've been contemplating how to give it up, but I can't convince you. We've been hopelessly holding too tight when we don't even need to. And as the water fills this sinking ship, I know we have to leave too. This is an emergency. Mayday, mayday. You gotta let me leave. I'm lying here inches away, and you can't hear me call Mayday. Mayday, Mayday. I don't wanna tell you. 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 Mayday, Mayday. I don't wanna tell you.
My goodness. Wow, wow, wow. That was such a beautiful ass song. Like, I've never heard it before, so I don't know if it's theirs or if it's a cover. Don't matter, it's new to me. And yes, I got to hear Tim singing up front in my face without his deep voice. Love the deep voice, but love hearing another variation like stage front. Like if he's in the background, I might miss it. But this, I heard it, I saw it. I mean, that is just so. I'm jealous. I'm totally Jelly Clarkson that he can sing first of all, but he can sing from high pitch to deep baritone. Like that is just freaking amazing. Uh oh, everybody's part in there was just beautiful. I love that song. I mean, that's going on my playlist. Like for real, for real. I don't put every song I listen to on my playlist. Like it just moved me in some way. I just love the harmonies. The harmonies were on point. Um, and they just have that ability. I said a few times before, like if somebody, not everybody has to like move across the whole stage and like, stuff like that. I mean, that's great and all, like if the song warrants it, like, but that they were pretty much standing still, all information kind of like, but their harmonies, it just blew you away. And I really, really love that. So again, it's a wonderful treat when we react to a song that we've never heard before, period, and that it's good. Which I'm giving my cards away, but so what? What do you have to say, Philly?
Yeah, I was, there were parts of the song that I thought sounded somewhat familiar, like the Mayday, Mayday, like that whole part. Like I felt like that part, like, but as a whole, I don't think I've heard it before. I don't know, like if it just reminded me of something, but if it is a cover, I agree. I've never heard the cover. It leads me to think that maybe it was an original. But either way, it was an original to me because I never heard it. I don't know if it was a cover, if it sounds anything like the original or any of that. So with that being said, I'm going to go into it with the mindset that it was an original song. One thing that they do well is they allow each singer to kind of be showcased in a song, like, or more than like you'll see a guy have more of a lead role. And then in a different song, maybe he's more in the background. But they all have unbelievable voices. The one guy, and I apologize, I don't know all their names, but the guy that has the glasses with like the beard, the shorter hair, dark. If I didn't hear him sing and he just came out like that, and he was just like, "Hey, my name's Fred," I'd be like, "There's nothing about what he looks like that would ever indicate to me that he would have a voice like that." Like, and I know that right. You never judge a book by its cover. He just doesn't look like he should sing like that. It's just, it's wild. Like it doesn't fit the.
That is Rob.
Rob, okay. Well, yeah. Rob, I don't mean any negative towards it because Rob, you have a very beautiful voice, but you just don't look like you don't look like a guy that you look like a guy that would like change my oil at like the gas station, not a dude that would have that voice. So that, but a compliment that, I mean, it was just it's amazing. They all have a very cool sound. They harmonize very well together. They're cool. They're like a new wave Boys to Men or something, the way that because I always thought Boys to Men blended their voices together very beautifully. They do the same thing, even with I mean, how many of these? This is what, 6 guys in this group? Am I right, or is that 5?
5.
5. Okay, so yeah. But either way, it's a job well done.
Or 6. Wait a minute. It shows 6, but that's sure there was 5 there. Maybe they added one at some point. I don't know.
All right, well, whatever, 5 or 6, it doesn't matter. They
Yeah,
sound
but
like 10
anyway.
people because they do it beautifully. So I liked it. Very, very, very good, very cool, a very cool request. I know it was popped up all through the comments, so I understand
I
why.
think that was why. I don't remember because we read so many comments and stuff. I think the reason this was requested because I know I made this big thing about like, does Tim only have, does he talk deep and only sing deep? And I think that's how it came into fruition. Like, no, you might want to hear this song because you get to see or hear his voice that's not just deep. He sings in all different levels. I think that's how it came to be. So thank you to the abundance of people that requested this particular song. So I loved it. I mean, and that's just a gift. I mean, to be able to just change it up. Like, okay, you want me to sing at the forefront, at the beginning, in a different range, different pitch, you got it. I mean, if you could be able to do that, because some people I'm sure can't. Some people are baritone, baritone, baritone. Like, you know, Barry White, who I'm dating my age, back in the day, he was known for his deep voice. I don't think he had any songs where he sang like tenor. None that I know of. So he was just the deep voice man, you know. I think a lot of babies were made when Barry White was singing. Tim,
This is PG.
Tim could do it all. It is PG. A baby is a PG. But anyway, let's vote.
All right. All right. Well, well, this is
Show
Answer
your
Pass.
ride.
Are you done? Are you done, Barry?
I'm done. Show your ride.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, it's Answer Pass. Barry's done over there singing, and we're gonna rate this song now. So it is a 2 rating system for anybody new to the channel. If you've been here a little while, then you know the drill. It is Answer Pass, thumbs up, thumbs down. If that song sucked, we give it a thumbs down because it is ass. But if we liked it, we give it a thumbs up and we pass it. Tazzz will count to 3. I will drum roll. We will rate the song together, and then we will move on to the next reaction video. Tazzz, are you ready?
I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Boom. It's for the whole group.
Yes. Very well done. Nice suggestion. It was mentioned multiple times, so thank you to all. We appreciate it. Keep them coming. Thank you, all the Fantastics. Thank you to the Home Fries, all the Home Free fans. And thank you to everybody that has been around to support the channel. We couldn't appreciate you more. I've always mentioned you could spend, or you could be anywhere in the world that you'd want to be. But you spent like the last 13 or so minutes with Tazzz and I as we reacted to this song. Thank you guys so much for that. Until next time, I am Philly. That is Tazzz. It is the Tazzz and Philly Show. Have a wonderful night. Peace.
And take it easy and keep it breezy.